for Gaming X2.
Invincible.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in, but it's time now you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst burst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Yeah, I gotta reload my save. I absolutely butchered this truck.
Ooh. I'm a ballerina, bitch. Shit. Oh my god! I'm on top of you, Chief!
Look at that. He's wearing him like a hat.
My man. Oh, I just dropped one. No! Okay, bye. You're getting some freaking distance, girl.
Yeah, I am. Am I gonna stop?
Nope. Everybody chill. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, I'm in a ditch. Oh, God. Made it. Here's the big news. We got our own tin. Our own tin of coffee. It says CountryGrit on the side. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where are we going?
Supposed to be
Where-
over
where-
there.
Where are we going? Hey, that's not the road. Oh, God.
I'm doing fantastic.
I'm not doing fantastic. I'm doing really bad. Let me be my... Oh, God. I can't press the gas, Nova. Oh, hello. I'm a weird lizard. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It can be, depending on how hard you slap it. Oh, God.
It's no.
Why are you licking me? Streamer, play the game you want to play. No, this is twitch.tv. Chat tells me what game I want to play. Exactly what size is a normal size shaft? Asking for a friend.
Depends where you live, bud.
You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Oh, God!
Just rowing.
Woo!
Oh shit.
I'm doing a wheelie. I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Show us your sexy face. Jenny?
I got
No, come on! Oh, God! Oh, God! Hello, Poppy. Hello. Oh, Nova's driving. Nova's driving! Oh, God! Hi, baby! Hello! No, it's fine. It's okay. Hey, no, please. Please come see mommy.
This is another reason we're not on Sim 1.
I'm over. I'm in the water.
No, are you really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He dead. He dead.
Sup, chat? I'm not screaming today, boys. Sorry. You guys might not like that, but I don't really care. To be honest with you. Throat hurts. So we're gonna chill today. We're gonna be good people who just want to have a good time. Thoughts? Can we do that today? Thoughts? How are we feeling? I appreciate you guys being here today. Thank you guys for stopping in. We have a lot to talk about. I'm going to try not to talk too much because my throat is still hurting a little bit. But we're going to see what we can do. We're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to talk about the stream rig, about what's going to be happening, the things I'm waiting on, the things that I need to do, and where we head from here. We're also going to be doing some chill streaming today. Like I said, just driving the truck a little bit, hanging out. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's get into it. Let's have a good chill stream, chat. Chill. We're doing chill today. What's up, chat? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's been having a good one. We out here hanging, banging, having ourselves a good old time. And yeah, I've been sick for the last few days, which is kind of funny. Friday, it would have been Monday night. Monday night was the day I streamed. At the end of the day, I was starting to feel a little scratchy throat. Figured something bad was happening. It was. The next day I woke up. My throat was scratchy, not good. Not good. Starting to get a real bad sore throat. Ended up starting to get a little bit of a cold. And then went to the Penguins game. I know. Yeah, I went to a Penguins game. I know. And we won. So you can imagine how my throat felt that night going into the next day. So yesterday I had a bunch of stuff going on in my life. I had things that I had to attend to and I wasn't able to stream, but also I don't think I was in any way of able to stream, to be honest with you. Because it was bad, man. It was bad. But yeah, you guys are legends and I appreciate you guys being here. I did hang out in Discord yesterday. Thought about just hanging out in Discord again today, but I felt like you guys deserve a stream today. But we have a lot to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is I want to thank you guys because, again, at the beginning of every month, it just reminds...
They call him the Intimidator. He's a one of a kind and there'll never be an imitator. He'll always be the greatest and his fans will all agree.
I want to change that part to he won't ever have a cold potato. What's up, Intimidator? How you doing, bro? So I just want to remind you guys about this stuff down here. This is not required. This is not something that I expect of you guys. It's very much the opposite. It's a way to keep me accountable for making sure that I'm keeping myself healthy, doing things that I'm supposed to be doing, but also for a way to you guys to give back to the community and then me give back to you for giving back. As you can tell, the numbers don't match. We talked about that at the end of last month. My shoulder was starting to hurt. My shoulder feels a lot better. I will not be doing any of them today, but we're going to try to do push-ups again this month. I'm just kind of letting it maybe just a couple more days. Just a couple more days and my shoulder should be right back where I need to be. And then we're going to take it a little bit slower. I mean, I'm still going to try to do as many as I possibly can. However, you're going to see that there's a 9 difference here. I just want to let you guys know that I am putting that on for this month. We did talk about that. That being said, this is wild, chat. Do you guys understand how many gifted subs that is? That is 785 gifted subs to the channel last month. I don't deserve you guys. I don't. I'll leave it go. I won't start the BS, but we're going to reset the total. And then I'm going to put 9 back on the amount I owe. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to have happen. I can fix that though. I can fix that too though, I think. Let me go up here. There we go. That should fix her, and then we can reset the total push-ups. There we go. All right. Anyway, we're going to have 9 on for the month. Obviously, that's from last month because of my shoulder problems. I do appreciate you guys absolutely killed it last month. And I appreciate it more than you guys know because wanting to go the route that we're about to talk would have taken me 6 months if I was just letting it roll. And you guys being willing to give back to the channel is what makes this channel run. I'm not here full time. I don't do this full time. The stuff that goes into the channel comes right back into the channel. So whether you guys are getting gifted subs from somebody or you're dropping bits or you're throwing money directly into my bank account for some reason, the bank account that it goes to is my PayPal account that I keep specifically for this. And I throw way more money into the stream than I'll ever get out. And I'm okay with that because this is a hobby for me. This is something I really enjoy. but the sim rig would be 6 months away if you weren't for you guys. And for those of you who just show up and enjoy those gifted subs, you guys mean the world to me as well. Don't feel like you have to give to the channel. Being here and hanging out is plenty. It's plenty. It's plenty more than I need and I deserve. But I do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Much love to every single one of you guys. We start again this month. We will do these 9 push-ups. If not today, maybe within the week. And we move forward. We move forward. Thank you guys so much for all the loves. 785 gifted subs in a month is wild. It's wild. But I appreciate you guys. Logan, what's up, bro? Kevin, Alan, how you guys doing today? Doc Hills, how you doing, bro? Dream Team Sim Racing. Hey, appreciate you stopping in, man. I know you're a big Mark fan and an avid watcher of the Mark of the Armstrong Gaming. I do appreciate you stopping in and saying hi to me. Demon Hunter, how's it going, bro? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm sorry that you had whatever day you had that you need a chill stream today, Doc. I'm sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. Will coming in hot with the tier 1 sub for 2 months. 2-month streak. That's perfect attendance if you ask me, sir, but I do appreciate it. Really means a lot. Welcome into the country, net deep country now. Good luck trying to find your way out, bro. It's deep in these woods. But if you really need to find you out, okay, we got side by side out back. I know my way around these parts. We can get you out if you really need to. Please don't leave. Appreciate you way too much, my man. Sorry, chat's chill stream. We can't. It's just is what it is, man. Try not to hurt my throat today. Thanks for letting me know my stream was like. No problem, Will. No problem, man. I did stop in there just for a minute, and then I noticed that you were having some lagging issues, so I bounced out of there to go back to doing my hashtag duties or hashtag mod duties or whatever for other people. So I do appreciate you deciding to hang out and stream with Mark. It's awesome, bro. Smokey, what's up, bro? Lenny, how you guys doing? Piping Ham, I saw. How you doing, Ham? Appreciate you guys being here. I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right tonight. Rusty, had my first stream last night. Need to do some settings, but and get comfortable on stream. It's definitely different than Snapchat, bro. It's so much different. I tell people this all the time, man. Before you go crazy and doing something nuts, think about what you're doing, because it's not as easy to just jump on stream and press a couple buttons and go live and be entertaining. You turn on a camera and it's facing you and you have to perform for somebody. It is a performance. It is some type of entertainment. It's not easy. It's not. But it can be gotten over, and you definitely can do it. It just takes time. Takes time. You'll get over it. You got to keep going back to her though. Yeah, what's up, bro? Sheffy, chaos over chill. I know chaos is so much more fun than chill. I can't do chaos today. Thank you for the cat call. I appreciate that. It really means a lot. Right, chill. Yeah, I mean, you guys are in control of that, but I would like it to be chill. Kinger, what's up, bro? William over on the red side. How you guys doing today? MTH, nice to see you, bro. How you been? It's been a minute. Nice shirt. Thank you. I do love engines, so it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite shirts because I'm a huge fan of engines. You know what I'm saying? Spreading Cygnus, but who cares? But who cares anything for hockey? To be fair, at the time, it was either go and hang out with my kid or not go and waste the tickets. I was choosing my kid, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that's we're gonna suck squeeze bang and blow this sim rig. No. What's that? We're not putting an engine in the rig. Chat. Why would we do that? That's weird. What's up, Intimidator? Happy evening. Is chill stream or a chill stream? Sorry, Grit, but this is this is for chat to decide. It's usually for chat to decide. To be honest with you, I put chill stream in my title legitimately most times. And 95% of the time it becomes not that very quickly. Although I think all the people that actually know that I'm sick are probably just going to chill tonight. So that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. I'll deal with what I have to deal with. I promise I will be chill. I appreciate that. I do, Demas. It's not that I don't want you to go ham. Believe me, there's nothing more that I appreciate than you going ham. But, yeah, I just can't scream. So like, I'll feel terrible if you guys give big gift subs and I can't get excited for. I mean, I'll get excited for them. What will end up happening is one of two things will happen. I'll either decide to get excited because it's exciting and you guys are absolute legends, and then I'll end up hurting my throat worse, or I won't get excited, or I'll try to or I will try not to be excited and feel terrible. So now which one do I pick? Now which one do I pick? Do I very much appreciate the gifted subs, but if I don't get excited, I feel like an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like if I just go, bro, thank you so much for the 10 gift. I really appreciate it. And then we move on with our lives. It looks like I'm a douchebag. Do you see? You know what I'm saying? I'm really at an impasse right now. I can get excited and do the, oh my gosh, thank you so much, because I do it. That's how I feel. But then the opposite side is if I don't act, if I'm trying to make myself feel better, what do I do? Arrow, thank you so much for the 10 gifted, bro. I do appreciate it. It really means a lot. Thank you so much, guys. You got a gifted sub. Make sure you thank Arrow. He's a legend. A big gifter of the channel, too. 324 gifted subs in the channel, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, for real. For real. I hope that my lack of enthusiasm in my voice doesn't mean that you don't feel the love that I'm throwing your way. Now I feel bad. Nothing bad, an 8-hour seminar of how to be nice to customers. Oh, fuck that shit. I don't believe Arrow is tied with Demas. No, I don't think that Arrow is tied with Demas. I think Demas has done 400 plus in 2 months because he's fucking weird. Hi, wifey. What's up, Seymour? How you doing, bro? Yes, sir. Thank you for that. Anytime, bro. Anytime. I didn't see anything in my Discord, so I didn't know you were live, bro. You know what I'm saying, Rusty? That's all I'm saying. Arrow, thank you again, bro. I appreciate you being here. How's it going? Had to rush to the rescue my mate because his bike was not starting. It was 8 minutes out. He called me saying that got it going and back home now. Be safe out there, brother. Joe, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. I do appreciate it. Welcome back to the country, that deep country now. Good luck trying to find your way out, bro. It's deep in these woods. If you really need to find you out, we got side by side out back. Know my way around these parts and get you out. If you really need to, please don't leave. Appreciate you way too much. Sorry for the lack of enthusiasm, chat. I feel terrible. I do. I feel bad. It's supposed to be an engine. It is. This is chat. Are you guys good with this? It's intake, compression, spark, exhaust. Are you guys? Are you good? Are you good? 510 total, Demas. You're a madman, bro. You're a madman. Please be nice. Please be nice. Going to speak to Mark and see if he can help me with the settings. Well, Will, are you on Wi-Fi or are you on wired, brother? Casper, how you doing, bro? How's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Don't worry, I behaved tonight. Being sick sucks. I'm on the backside of being sick. Like today, I was sneezing a lot and getting rid of, you know, the snot and stuff like that. For being honest, the drainage was real today. I just don't want to re-aggravate the throat. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to re-aggravate the throat again. Because if I do, then I'll be Sag, and I don't want to be Sag. Arrow Eco, no chill. Yeah, 0 chill. Don't feel bad. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it for real. Thank you again for the 10. You're a legend. Thank you. Jinx it? No. It wasn't chill. That's for sure, bro.
The new pics are fire.
Wrong website, brother. That would be the wrong website. Thank you for the 25, non-refundable, by the way. Yeah, thank you for the $25, bro. Holy crap. Jesus, bro. Jesus, bro. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub and your $25. Holy crap, dude. Thank you. Never mind, math be way off. Yeah, it's not even close, bro. Not saying that Arrow should try. That was not what I'm getting at, to be clear. Being sick sucks ass, man. Hope you get better soon. You know, like I said, it's not like I'm like dying inside. I wouldn't be here if I was dying inside. However, I am trying to keep the throat from being worse than it already is. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, dog. You're on Wi-Fi, so Will, the first thing that I'll tell you, brother, is get off Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi is absolutely terrible for internet. I mean, it's not terrible for internet, but if you do too much stuff on it, if you're doing too much on your Wi-Fi, it actually makes everything suffer. So if you're going to stream and you have to use Wi-Fi, stream, but only stream, which I know is basically impossible. You do single player or something like that might be okay depending on how your connection is. But if anything else is running on your network, if anything else is running on your computer, you're updating a game and you don't realize it, is going to destroy your frames, is going to destroy your internet. It is so important. If you can run a wire to where you are, Will, I would 912% do that. 912%, bro. Tomorrow's your procedure, bro. Casper, I don't know if you're religious, bro, but I'll be praying for you tomorrow. I hope everything goes well. Do you know what time? Thank you for the 40 stream streak, by the way. I do really, really appreciate it. It really means a lot, brother. Thank you so much for the yeah, he just said clothes. Yeah, no, I don't think you're wearing clothes if you're streaking. But speaking of streaking, Nitro, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I do appreciate both of you guys. Thank you guys for streaking through. But chat, you can put your clothes back on. Don't have to be like that. It does not have to be like that. Just think oof in another way. Huh? Huh? I'm either 30 seconds behind or it's lagging. You're lagging. It's you, not us. Show, give us that link. Yeah, there is no link. Exclamation mark country fans chat. That's where you can find me. Good Lord, chat. It's 7 a.m. Well, I don't know that I'll be up at 7 a.m., but I'll be praying for you when I wake up, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. I hope everything goes well, dude. Good vibes and good thoughts for the procedure. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, chat. Good chat. We talked about sim rig stuff, planning on going that route. I put up a poll today because I you know, not feeling super well, thought maybe it would make more sense for me to rip down what I got and put up the new stuff and get it prepared. Apparently you guys felt a little differently about that, which is perfectly fine, by the way. I just didn't know what the plan would be. So let me just give you an idea of the scope of the project because it is huge. I basically have to rip down. Let's just go back to this. Oh, that's right. It doesn't work. Let me see if I can make it work. Oh, it's not showing up at all. Well, that's fun, chat. Hold on 1 second. Let me walk back behind my computer. The first thing we got to do is rip out that thing. Okay. All right. Let's see. First of all, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do this, and then we're going to click this button, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to change this to this, and then do that. No. All right. We're going to change this to this, and then this, and that. No. No. We're going to do that, and then this. There we go. So yeah. Essentially, we got to tear all of this down. That includes my streaming PC back here, my gaming PC here. This can just get moved out of the way. All the screens got to come down. All of this has to come off, and that's got to come down. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do with this. For now, I'm probably just going to push it into a corner and get it out of my way. Probably over there, or maybe just like here for now. And then after we do that, chat, we're turning everything 90 degrees. So I'm going to be facing this wall. So you guys will be technically looking right at me here. I'll be like that. But we're going to come this way with it, which means all of this stuff has to come off the wall, including probably my network rack, which is up here, and relocate all of that. Then we got to turn, as we're turning everything 90 degrees, chat. Oop, that's the wrong button. As we turn 90 degrees, I need to bring in the 50-inch monitor stand, which is about 9 feet wide. Get it in here and turn it this way. Hook up at least one 50-inch TV. Easy. Except for it's not. After I hook up at least one 50-inch TV, I have to determine where I'm going to put my computers. Because I have 2 of them, don't forget. And they have to interlink with each other. So I'm thinking I want to put it on like this side towards the door. But if I can't, I have to put it on this side, which means it's going to have to go into that corner, which you know what that means. All of that stuff has to come down. All the stuff behind me has to come down. Maybe it doesn't. I'll have to figure that out. Then I have to run all of the cables to the monitors and cable manage everything in, get ready for it to be plugged in. After that, I have to hook up the 4th monitor that's going to sit above the 50-inch TVs and rehook that up to it. That way I have my stream above me. Okay. All seems fairly easy, probably could be done in one night so far, but we are not even remotely done. After we get that, we have one nice 50-inch TV hooked up. I have to take measurements and make a decision on a platform that I'm going to be sitting on. I'm going to design the platform so that I can pick up the stuff off the platform and be able to change stuff underneath it if I have to. But I also, by the way, what's up, Merrick? How you doing, bro? And Will, it's nice to see you, brother. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Hello. So we're going to take all of that. We're going to build a platform that is modular, kind of like Mark's.
Something for yourself.
What are you doing? No, but brother, you guys are making it hard not to get like, you know what I'm saying? Arrow with the 50, not gifted, dollars directly into my body, directly inside me. Hi, Nova. Hi, baby. Hi, cute girly. Hi, baby girl. What the hell, dude? Are you guys good today? Are we good? Merrick said, don't think it's a one-nighter, bro. I thought all my sims were a few metal bars and some bolts. No, that's what I'm saying, Merrick. I'm thinking I'm down for almost a week. I think I'm almost down for a week. You got to remember, I don't know what I'm doing, brother. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at this dog. Chat, this dog is something else. Okay, bye. Okay, kind of bye. You get a doggy butt. There you go, chat. What you always wanted, right? Oh, she's gone now. I'm giving the scope and then I'm giving a timeline because I don't think people like, what's up, LC? How you doing, bro? Thank you for the lurk, by the way. We'll have the 150-inch TV up. I'll have figured out where my computer's going to go. I probably have to build a place for my computers to go. I have to buy some wood, make sure I have all that. Then we're going to be building the platform. I'm going to find a way to invert my pedals that I have now with some plywood probably and some bracing, which means that I'm going to be figuring it out as I go. Then I'm going to have to find a seat, which I have a buddy that's willing to give me one, and then find out how I'm going to bolt it to something, and I'm going to have to make the seat mounts so that they fit. Then I have to set up my shifter. My shifter is currently only that high off the ground, which means I have to order a extension rod from whomever makes them. By the way, ATS Accessories seems like it's about 2 weeks lead time. Yeah, 2 weeks. So if anybody has a quick way, Amazon, something I can go buy at Lowe's that I can hook up to my Moses shifter, please let me know, because I'm very interested in figuring out how I'm going to do that. I'm going to sink the shifter into the floor and make it so that I have, you know what I'm saying? So after I get all of that done, I have to then mount bars that I've purchased and do not have yet that are going to go up, across, and then down the other side so that I can mount my wheel to it, because I have my Moza wheel, but I have to figure out how high I need it or how low I need it based on where I'm sitting, the TV's being mounted, and then the wheel being mounted to that particular, whole setup. Now, I do not have anything more of a button box than this thing right here. But I do have plans on finishing this one that I've 3D printed myself. We're going to talk about this piece of paper. I want you guys' opinion on my thought process here. But I've got all the stuff coming for that. It's just going to take me some time to wire it up. So I'm not going with a button box right now. But I do have to find a way to run my stream. So I have 3 streams. Mr. Blushy, thank you for the raid, bro. I appreciate it. It really means a lot. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Hydration time. I'm going to send you that one back. I will do a normal hydrate, like to drink. Of course, this one's empty. But I'm not going to do my weird hydration today. So if you want the weird one, I'm going to give it back. J-Rock Nation, how's it going, bro? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out with Mr. Blushy. Guys, go check out Mr. Blushy. He's an absolute legend. Good friend of mine. Saw he was playing some, what was that called? GTA 5 RP, I think it is, the 5M stuff. It's a good dude, man. We're talking about my setup. We're talking about my setup. So after I get all of that mounted, figured out how I'm going to mount, I have to buy the extrusion. I bought the extrusion, but it hasn't showed up yet. So I'm waiting on that. Nothing I can do about it. Just got to wait for it. Get that hooked up to the rig somehow. And then after I get that hooked up, get it all into place, and then put the other 2 screens on and align everything. Now, I also have one of the bezel-less kit. Not a necessity right now. I'll figure that out in the long run. It is on its way, I think. But as soon as it gets here, we're going to put it up, and hopefully everything will be good with that, because I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. Pink Fail, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Hello. Alrighty. What's up, Mr. Blush? How you doing, bro? GTA Online, the job in ATS. RP stuff isn't for me. I got you, bro. I got you. It's a ball ache, and we'll miss your sassy ass for the week, but we're gonna love it after, bro. Trust me. That's it. So stuff that I need to figure out, chat, is I ordered the uprights, but I gotta wait for them to come in. Hopefully they come in, because I put the wrong expiration date in, and the company never emailed me back to let me know if I needed to do that. However, I do have everything hooked up in Amazon, but I really don't need 2 of them. So there's that, that's kind of annoying. Also, I need to figure out the extension thing. I ordered the extension from ATS Accessories, but if it doesn't show up for fucking 6 months, I have to have something that's, up off the ground. So I'm not technically ready for that either.
Jeffy D, $20. Put this put towards the metal slab.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Not used to the bucket seats. Thanks for being me, not just a homie, but a brother.
Chat, why are we giving me money? Why are we doing this? What are we doing, chat? Are we good? Chat, I'm not telling you the story because I want your money. To be clear, you guys have done enough. Sheffy, thank you for the $20. Said put this towards the metal or wood or what not to use for the bucket seats. Thanks for being not just a homie but a brother. I appreciate you. I'm here to do that regardless of if your money is given to me or not, chat. That's not why I'm here, brother. It's not why I'm here. We're just trying to chill and have a good time, bro. It's supposed to be a chill stream. This is the exact opposite of chill. You guys are going to turn me back into gritty. And that's not what we asked for. I got to be chill today. I got to rest the voice. I got to rest the throat. Chevy, thank you so much, bro. For real. All of you guys. Show, Arrow, the raid. Seriously, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. The 10 gifted. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. Thank you for the love, bro. I appreciate it. For real, I appreciate it. I feel like I got to stop talking about it now, but I got the extension. I'm waiting for that to come in. So if you guys know where I can get a quick extension, I'd rather do that because I would like to have multiple options. I'll be able to figure out the shifter thing. I've already 3D printed parts. That's not a problem for me. I gotta rest the throat. I've heard that before. I bet you have, Axe. I bet you have. And so I just, there's stuff that I still need to buy. I'm waiting for stuff to come in. I'm hoping that the stuff will come in. I can hit this Amazon order right now and have all of the stuff lengthwise that I need. I'll be good to go. But it's $300, so I gotta wait for that until I know for sure the other thing's not gonna happen, and then I have to hope that it gets here in time. Otherwise, I'm down for longer. I can stream out in the garage, and that would be fun. We can do that. I'll probably have to do that for a little bit of the time, but yeah, I know there's a lot more to go. There's a lot more stuff coming, and it's gonna be awesome. It's just a lot of time. So realistically, chat, I said it a little bit earlier, but I'm thinking whenever we start getting into this, with everything ripping down and everything going back and then testing and making sure that it's all working, I'm thinking at a minimum a week of time. And that means a week of time that, no me. None. If there is any, it's only going to be for hanging out, whether that's in Discord or if I jump on here and I show a progress, or we can hang out for a little bit. I'll throw a camera up and we can just chill. I don't have a problem with doing that either, but it is going to, my number one main focus during that time is to get back up and running and get where I need to be. Finally, the last thing, the little thing that I haven't mentioned that I have to do yet is I need to buy a GoPro. I have never once in my life purchased a GoPro. Ever in my life. So I know they sell them at my Walmart. I'll probably go get one there. I think they sell the media center or the media converter thing as well. So I'm going to have to get that. And then I'll find a way to mount that. So I'll figure all of that stuff out in the meantime as well. But for now, we have a lot of work ahead of us. I mean, a lot of work, which means that I'm going to be down for that entire time, which means that the thing that normally funds the channel will not be available for that amount of time. And again, I appreciate you guys. You guys have done way too much. You guys have done way too much already this month, today. I mean, just today, you guys have done way more than enough. Way more than too much. But it's going to hurt the channel. It just does. Whenever you're away for any period of time, it's going to hurt the channel. I will try to stream where I can. If we go out and build something in the garage, I'll be live out there. If not, we'll be in here. But what I will tell you guys is, if you guys don't mind joining the Discord, that is going to be your number one best option for keeping up with the build, keeping up with me, being in chat. I'll probably hang out there a little bit. Get into the Discord, man. It's worth it in the long run to begin with, but there's a lot of cool people in there, a lot of people hanging out in there. That being said, join the Discord. It'll keep you updated. There's a lot of work to be done. A lot of work to be done. That being said, I don't know truly when to start it, because if I start today, I can start getting stuff. Well, not even today. I'm not going to be doing it today. I'm already live. But if I start, we'll say tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow or Saturday at all, it's probably going to be till the next Monday, not Mondays like Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday a week, and then another Monday before I can be live again. And I mean live in the I'm actually sitting here playing a game, having fun kind of aspect. Unless I set something up in my country room and just take a night off, which I doubt that that's going to happen, because whenever my ADHD go burr, all I can think about is getting the project done. And this is going to be the project. And it's a lot. It is going to be quite the undertaking. I don't have any experience. I don't have any way of understanding any of this stuff. I'm winging it with information that I've gotten from some amazing people in chat, as well as Mark from Armstrong Gaming channel. As well as Alan and some other people who've had, like I said, you guys have done this before. You guys have information that I don't have. I'm only going to be doing the streaming thing for me if I want to stream, because I also don't want 900 people telling me the thing that I'm doing is either incorrect or, the 12 ways that they would have done it better than me. I don't have any desire for that either. So we'll keep you updated. That's going to be a lot of work, but I decided to come on today and join and just kind of do a chill drive, hang out maybe in the Fat Girl Taxi, which is actually not the Fat Girl Taxi. We need to figure out a name for that truck. But it will probably be in the 389, just chilling, hauling some grain, grinding it out, chilling, talking to each other, while I have 350-inch TVs and a mount sitting right out there ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Ready to go. So do we start it tomorrow? I don't know. It's going to depend on a lot of things. We have a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. I work a half day tomorrow, so technically I'm off, but then I got to go do something. It's going to be a lot going on in my life here in the next week or so as well. So we just need
95x5. You're doing it wrong. Just play the game, damn it.
Oh, I never thought that. But Big Pizza Bertha. What does that even mean? But yeah, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. It's just gonna be a longer project than I think you guys think it is. And for me to put full attention to it is going to be a lot of work in my own head, because that's a lot of stuff going on. I got to figure out how to mount this camera, how to get a light going on, make sure that this light makes sense where it is. If not, I have to move it so that the blue looks good. I'll have to move these lights that are above my head to a different location so they're shining away from me and not on the screens. There's just a lot going on. So I just appreciate you guys having patience for this. Do you have ring lights? No, I do not. What I do have is, which I can show you guys from here-ish. That's my DSLR camera, and then that pole right there at the top of that has an Elgato key light, which is why, the light on me is so good and there's nothing behind me. I'm also thinking about getting another key light for behind me, like up in the air, so that it can shine down directly on top of me to give me some overhead lighting, because I'm going to have a rear camera about right here that's facing the screens and me driving, so you guys can see me driving. It's going to be like you guys are in the back seat of my cab hanging out with me. I do plan on still having this view and this option for driving, but it's probably going to end up being back here. 5-minute build? Yeah, I bet it is, Axe. Are you coming over to do it for me, or? But no, I don't have ring lights. I do have Govee. The two blue bulbs above me are Govee, and the two TV stand technically lights I have mounted on my ceiling are both Govee as well, so I can pull them down and move them, and they should be just fine. But I gotta figure out what I want to do with everything else. It's gonna be a work in progress in the long run as well, because more than likely this Moses shifter, like everybody else's, will probably die. Is what it is. That means we're gonna have to replace it with something else, which is gonna be an expense, but we're gonna hope that it lasts me at least 6 or 7 months. Maybe a year would be even better, and then we can figure out how we're gonna replace it. But for now, we got to figure out how we're going to build it, make sure that it works, make sure it functions, get everything set up and ready to go, and then we'll figure out everything else. Know what I'm saying? I'd come help if I was closer and had the gas money. Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's seriously going to be so much work. And Show keeps saying, well, just wait for me, man. Just wait for me. We'll do it. Like, you don't understand, bro. If I wait till next weekend, I literally will be, if we do 100% wake up, work on this, go to bed, wake up, work on this, go to bed, wake up, work on this, go to bed, we're not going to have it done. And we'll have done nothing else. And that's just awful, man. Jeffy, I appreciate that as well, buddy. I lost the game 6-7. Farmer, fuck you. Thoughts? Fuck you. Thoughts? You got my 5070 arriving tomorrow morning? Whoop whoop. My man. I do plan on we want it here now so we're getting you there. I appreciate that, guys, for real. I do appreciate that. We will be trying to do some of the garage streams and streaming in here and trying to figure all that out. I missed a lot of chat, guys. Mr. Blushy, thank you again for the raid, bro. I appreciate it. It really means a lot. Hope you guys are having a good day. I don't normally talk this much. That's actually a lie. I usually talk this much. I'm not going to pretend. So why do you start moving some of the stuff out of the room next Friday? It wouldn't be super quick move in. It will not be a super quick move in. There is zero doubt in my mind that there is nothing quick about what we're about to do. What I'm about to do. Engrossed in Warframe, down for a VC if y'all want. You're in Warframe right now? Are we serious? You're a Warframe guy now? I think it was downloading Fortnite. That's probably why. 100% will. 100%. That's exactly probably what happened. Holy crap. Which GoPro you looking at? Probably just go to the brand new one, right? The 13. Is it the 13 Hero or something like that? I don't need the black or anything like that. The big thing is I need the widest FOV, which I think it has 177 field of view, which is crazy. And I need it to be able to be plugged in all the time. Just plug it in all the time. Scotty and Mark were down for a week. They rebuilt their stuff. There's nothing wrong with taking the time. Well, exactly, but and I know I'm actually going to check and make sure. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say it out loud. I wouldn't say anything I wouldn't say to his face. The difference between Scotty and Mark and me is Scotty and Mark are massive channels. I maybe not massive. Okay, we'll just use large channels. That's fine. If you're talking massive, we're talking the Tim the Tatman guys. Okay, so fine. They're large channels. I think both of them have at least 20,000 followers or more, and both of them get 100 plus viewers a stream. I'm an average of 40 to 46. So while I won't call myself a mini streamer, I am nowhere near their size. So for me, as I'm still growing and I'm gaining momentum right now, we're moving forward. Like I had 3,500 followers at the beginning of this year, and we're 4 months in, and I have 3,900 followers. As we have this momentum going, it taking a huge stop in the middle of it is really, really, really average. Really average, really, really bad. So I'm trying to push this train that we've got going as far as I possibly can. So taking I know Mark's got 30K. I know. Believe me, I know how much he has. It's wild to me that he even gives me the time of day at 30,000 followers, which just tells you the kind of person he is. Somebody to look up to be honest with you, chat. If you guys are looking for somebody, how you act when you have that many people around, at least how he's acted to me, that's how I want to be, man. But they can come back from that. Now, I will say that it is different for him, for Mark, because he lives on it. I don't know if Scotty lives on it. I don't think so. But Mark living on it is a huge difference. For him, it is really important that he makes this money because that's how he pays his bills. I don't do that, which makes it a little bit easier for me. But for me, as I'm growing, as we continue pushing and getting more followers and people are continuing to take a quick stop and then just stop for 2 weeks it's bad. It's bad. So business-wise / stream-wise, yeah, having Scotty and Mark down for a week, not that big a deal to them because it's Scotty and Mark. They're huge channels, they're big channels, large channels. For me, the small guy, or even if you want to call me medium, I wouldn't even call myself medium. For me, a small to medium, maybe on the higher end of small or the low end of medium, trying to get to partner, getting to 40 average viewers has just been an insane thing for me. And then just to take 2 weeks off, all the people who would normally just click on the channel, you see my name, click on the channel, see my name, click on the channel, they're going to lose that habit, man. And that, but it is what it is, right? This is something that I want to do. This is something more for me than for anybody else. And I want to make it perfect for you guys as well. And you guys enjoy it. People will show up for that as well. It's taking the time off for me. I don't like doing that. I know I'm going to have to. This is not my main income, so it is what it is, but you know how that is. I'm an average of 1. Yeah, but you're an average of 1 for me, and I appreciate it. I think you mean me, Ham. Or I think you mean you, Ham. Ham, I'm going to be honest with you, brother. I have not seen anything in my Discord to even know you stream, brother. I don't know that you stream. I didn't even know. In due time, you will get one. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Honestly, the biggest thing people miss out on Twitch is marketing yourself. But marketing yourself here is hard because using other people's streams and saying, hey, I stream as well, looks shitty. But there's places you can do it. Go over and spend time in other people's Discords and talk and be around and hang out and then use their self-promotion, because as people remember your name, because you talk and you hang out and you do cool things and you support the channel, seeing your name in a self-promotion channel. Oh, I know this guy. Let me go check out his channel. And then if your channel's even halfway decent, you'll get people. That's how it works. That's how I did it. Hey, your fans won't go anywhere. Look at this guy. If they do, you don't need them. Doc, you're right. You're right. And I know that's the way to look at it, but I look at it a little bit differently. I look at it as we're growing, and I'd like to try to keep the people that I have because all of you guys are cool. It's a little bit different than that. Jimmy, thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. 4 months. I really appreciate that. Welcome back to the country now. Deep country now. Good luck trying to find your way out, bro. It's deep in these woods. But if you really need to find your house, okay, we got side-by-side out back on my way around these parts. Get your out if you really need to, please leave. Please don't leave. I appreciate you way too much. Sorry for the lack of enthusiasm. Believe me, I appreciate it. Try not to hurt the throat today. You guys are making it very hard. Very hard. Takes consistency, a few technical issues. Yeah, you're right. Same position as far as gaming for a living. Just different environments. Yeah, I guess. I guess you're right, Axe. Yeah, that's probably the positive look at it than how I'm looking at it. Just stream while you build. That way you don't have to stop. Yeah, but a lot of people don't really like that. But some people do like the build. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but I'm down to do it. I'm down to have fun and learn. Jimmy, thank you again, brother. As someone who's going on month 2, I haven't lost my habit being here. Your personality and persona is the reason I keep coming back. The community's banter and let me just be me is the reason why I want to be here for you. I do appreciate that. I do. I also haven't taken, a month off or a week and a half off or 2 weeks off because I don't have all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Very good. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a very different vibe today. I hope you guys are cool with that. It's not that I really don't want to be, but I do. I just don't want to. I don't want to make this last longer than it already is. Thank you for the love, bro. I appreciate it. Same here, man. We all love you, Grit. I appreciate that. You're saying before all about perspective. You're right. You're right. It's a good perspective. That's my perspective is generally on the poorer side of things. If I'm being honest. All right, Axe or Merrick, what'd you say, brother? I don't watch anyone for how big or small they are. If they're a real G and the vibes are good, I hang out. We ain't going nowhere, bro. You could even do a build stream. That's the plan. That's the plan, Merrick. It probably won't have the nice cameras that I have, but I'll try to get, the PTZ cameras and we'll have some fun and learn together, I guess. And we'll have some fun doing it. And I hope you guys are here for the ride. It'll be fun. We'll figure it out. I know I don't talk much, but I'm not going anywhere. You're a great streamer. Tom, I appreciate you, brother. You talk enough. You talk enough that I know your name. There's a lot of people out there. I guarantee there's at least one person in my chat right now that has been lurking for a very long time and has never said anything in the channel. And those people will probably stay. I do appreciate that. It's, I'm just trying to keep momentum up. I like having this momentum. It's been really good for my mental. I'm going to snooze this ad. It's been really good for my mental. I love this game. I love playing this game. I'm going to play this game. I'm going to keep, streaming and having some fun. We're going to wop and wop, you know what I'm saying? But, it's fun and exciting and awesome to continue to grow and have people here. And, it's just seeing the growth of the channel has revitalized even me, into wanting to stream more, which is amazing. It's amazing. I don't know what you guys see in me, but I appreciate it. I haven't said anything in here before. Fuck, never mind. Yeah, Axe, I appreciate you being here. I never saw you here before, but I appreciate you stuffing in. Me, the most silent viewer. Demas, you're the most responsible one. You might not be the most silent, but you're definitely responsible. Don't you drink. Don't you go drinking on me, Axe. Also like to pick on New Jersey. Facts. Yo, Axe, do you want to join Mark's server? And also, did Mark's server change after the 3406B edition, or is it the same after that? Oh, there is the engine sound pack. I gotta add the engine sound pack then, but that shouldn't be a problem. Do you guys want to hang out on Mark's server? Just gotta find that. 10-4, we're load up now? My man. Merrick, you coming? Anybody else want to show up? I mean, I can tell you what you need. I can't give it to you, unfortunately. It's some paid stuff. But if you guys are interested, all the stuff's in Mark's Discord. I can get you guys in there and show you what you got to do. Well, hello there, Nover. What are you handing me? What are you giving me? What are you giving me? You have your top. Where's the bottom? Nova, where's the bottom? You're not supposed to take that off. You're not supposed to take it off. Why is it off? Did you take it off? Did you? Did you? She looks both on, like, What do you mean, Ruru? What do you mean, Ruru? I'm asking. No? Okay. All right. Well, you know. I guess you don't have to tell me. I'm saying if there's something you need to tell me, you should tell me right now. Doggy. If there's something going on that we need to know about, I better know about it. This dog is something else, bro. Oop. Skip. And then skip. And then I can delete the stuff out of here. And then go back to Mark Servers mods. And then copy those and paste them back in. All right. I'm going to go figure out what's going on with my dog while this does the thing. And then we'll get into the game. I can't do it for you runs for sure. Hey, Merrick, if you're busy, obviously don't. It's in the Google Drive. Yeah, anybody that knows how to get into Mark's server, if you want to come join, please feel free to do so. All right. Figured out what she wanted. She wanted more. She wanted more of what we gave her, which is these. She has this ball that she likes to lick the stuff out of. Problem is, this dog. The problem is, this dog has decided that mom wasn't giving it to her, so she wanted to bring it in to make sure that I knew what was going on. Matter of fact, chat, if you guys don't mind, I'll post a picture of this. This is my layout of my button box. Can you guys figure out a good way to take those buttons and make them a little bit more obvious or where they need to be? I'm thinking about moving this up here and then bringing that all the way across. But this is what my button box is going to look like. Can you guys, take a quick screenshot of that or whatever and figure out a better way to handle that? Maybe you guys can come up with something and then I can print it out. And I'll tell you what, if you guys figure out a good way to handle it and I get everything working, if somebody gives me a really good option and makes everything look really nice and gives me a way to do, I'll print you out a box and then you just have to buy all the stuff. Yeah, I have no problem with that. All right, so I need to add. Oh, this is the wrong. It's the wrong profile. I need to go to the Marks a Knob profile. Here, you want to see, chat? So we need to go to the Marks a Knob profile. That's the most important thing we're missing here. And then I just got to find that engine pack location that he wants me to put that in. What's up with the throw, bro? Just nothing really. I mean, it's just I've had this one, right? Yeah. I've had some issues with the old right here. Yeah. With the old throat after Monday's stream, I started getting an itchy throat and now I have a cold. So as annoying as it is, it's just a cold, but it's annoying. She definitely needs a seat. See, I'd love to have a second seat that she can sit in. She won't care about what's on front of her, but she would love to sit in the seat with me. The only problem is if she gets excited and bops the TV, it's going to throw it off and it's going to be a nightmare to fix. So I'm thinking about, but I'd have to buy a second one. You know what I'm saying? New engines are sick, by the way. Which new engines are there, Merrick? Can we fund a toddler seat for Nova in the rig? If you guys can find 2 seats that want that, well, I would like the one that I sit in to have 2 armrests. You can find a seat with 2 armrests. I have 0 issues putting 2 in, and then she can sit with me. Oh, I know who Creechbomb is. I have his stuff normally. Like 20, they're in this. Okay. Yeah, I have Creechbomb for, as a matter of fact, did I remove that from the last time I played TMP? Oh, I had to have. I better check that. I think I did, but I'm just going to check it anyway. I have the Creechbomb original sounds that I use for my Fmod stuff. So I know who Creechbomb is. Let's see, documents, desktop, games, Fmod manager, config manager, American Truck Sim, sound, global, nothing there. I thought that my sounds were normal yesterday, so. All right, well, here we go. Old school modder, been around for a long time. Facts, bro. Yo, chat, this truck is sick. This truck is sick. I'm in love with the N14 tuned in my Kenny. Dude, I should buy a new truck. I should buy a new truck. You guys want a new truck? Let's put a truck together real fast. We need to do. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I have a Kenworth, so are we just running the Kenworth then?
I'm just kidding.
Hold on. Well, that's fine. I have no problem with that. Let me go over to here and try out one of the new engines. I think I have the N14. Let's just listen to it. Let's go. Oh gosh, going the wrong way already. Logan, thank you for the alert. I need that underglow. This is all stock Ruta stuff. So if you have John Ruta's normal shit, it should come with it. I do want to make a new one, but I'll wait for, if Merrick's going to be joining us, I'll wait for him to have to leave first. Let's go see what this new stuff is that we can talk about. Okay, so we got, yeah, pull me away. Boop. The 444, the Big Cam 3. A bunch of 3406 stuff. The M11. C15. Boy, howdy. Which one did you say to try? The N14. The N14-6 with the chip. Ah, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'm not that big of a fan, to be honest. Not that big of a fan, to be honest. Lenny, thank you for the alert, bro. Appreciate it. Let's see what else we got in this pack. All right, let's see. Disable all engine sound pack. There we go. What's the C15 sound? Oh, I do want to try the D. I think I do want to try the D60. The 60. I love the sound. I was missing this sound. I know it's in my Kenworth and my other profile, but I freaking love this engine. I freaking love this sound. Let's see. Windows are back up, so that's good. Let me check the sounds here. Oh, I know what I did. Because I couldn't hear Axe's mumbly ass, I had to turn everything down. Okay. All right, well, I'll just turn it up a little more. Oh, good, bro. Mark runs the big cam. I'm not a fan of the exhaust rattle. I don't mind the big cam. I love the Detroit diesel, the DD60. Yeah, this will work. What trailer are you thinking? Well, I have this, but I'd rather run the flatbed, to be honest. So I think I'm going to swap back out to the flatbed. The low boy. Sorry. Low boy. I lied to you. Let's do... Swap configure. Can't swap it. I got to just disconnect this, dismiss this one. And then use this one. And then I can do this. Yeah, I'm a terrible human. I am. That thing's a rattly girl, ain't it? She sounds mean. She sounds mean. Is all I'm saying. And yeah, I love this underglow. It's so good. I'm following you, big dog.
Oh, you want me to find a job?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, we'll see.
Alright. Oop. We're back. We're back. I'm so pumped for this. This is gonna be a blast. Thank you guys for being chill now, by the way.
I think the job, I'm just trying to figure out where it is.
Following you, big dog.
We're going to Johnson Smith on the map. Oh yeah, I guess I can go left.
Jesus. He's already going the wrong way, chat.
I don't know why the map makes me take the long way, but... Off to a great start.
Yeah, I just pulled out in front of somebody, so. This thing sounds different, that's for sure. Sounds like a ripper, though. I love it. So good. All right, I'm almost out of fuel, by the way. I'm legitimately about out of fuel. I probably should go get that eventually. I should have went and got that. I should have went and got that. Yes, thank you. Thank you guys. I wasn't aware that I needed fuel until just now when you told me 5 times. Thank you. Oh, chat, I'm running out of fuel. That's what it says. Don't shoot me. Shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Wait, I am the messenger. Wait.
Well, this is gonna be a fun place.
Yeah, this looks like a disaster already. I'm so here for it. All right, so.
Our job should be on the board.
Okay, we're gonna grab that. View and take the same job. Own truck and trailer. Why does it say mass exceeded limit? Mass limit exceeded.
Is the job bugged?
Yep.
If you want to pick up a job from here, I can drop this one.
Yeah, what's up with that? Mass limit exceeded BS.
It's a bug with the game. There's no real way around it. Has to do with your axles or something like that. In certain states, it's bugged up.
All right, cargo market. I don't really want a long one. Let's find something shorter. Let's go with distance. Let's just go with distance top to bottom. Something in the... That's too short. That's way too short. Oh my gosh, it goes from little bit to holy shit in like... The hell is that? All right, well, we'll just do this because I... Yeah, this job's about worthless, but it's better than nothing. Okay. I see where I have to go. I just don't know how I'm going to get there. Can you do one jumping jack? Not particularly. Why? Why would I want to do a jumping jack? Oh boy, I'm in trouble, I think. Oh yeah, this thing's longer than I expected it to be. That's what she said. Let's just keep going this way, I guess. Only a problem if you make it, one axe, don't worry about it. Boy, this is a disaster, boys. This is a disaster, boys. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh no, you're almost lined up perfectly.
Not for my spot. My spot's clear in the back. There we go. I got her now. We got her straightened back out. Chat, you can't even see the freaking mirrors. There you go. I'm pushing some stuff. We don't worry about that. We don't worry about that. There's some stuff back there that I am not pushing. You're pushing it.
I might say screw it, just skip this one. I'm not doing anything.
To be fair, you're not streaming, so nobody cares if you can back up a trailer. I had too many edibles. I see sound. Oh god.
Well, hey, if you read my messages, you wow. My bad, Merc.
My man. My man's getting crunk. He says I see sounds. I'll pay anyone $5 if they do my laundry, bro. It's worth way more than that. There is people that you can pay. They're called laundromats.
I didn't even pick up the job. What the heck?
Maybe you should go to bed, brother.
I saw Merrick sitting there. I didn't want to hold him up, so I forgot.
Good night, Lenny. I appreciate you, brother. Nah, I'm on a convoy server. We're running John Ruda mods. Hanging out with the boys. That's all I'm doing. We good?
You want me to lead it? Good. Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
We good. I was just waiting for everybody. Maybe I had some edibles. I ran into a car I didn't even see.
So you see this house too?
I heard that one before I saw it. What's up, Alan? How you doing, bro? Whoop. Stalled her out. Even a hobo wouldn't accept that. That's what I'm saying, bro. $5 is not it. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing, Nova? Oh. Hi. How's my baby? Where you going? You know, you can just hang out here. You don't have to be weird about it. I think I need a different transmission for this thing. You built you another Pete today. What Pete did you use? All right, we're at a big 55 here. Goes down to 1 lane, boys. Goes up to 65. Let's put her down. I guess this isn't a very heavy load. I shouldn't change my transmission just yet. Oh shit. I forgot to get... So I forgot to get fuel. I really need to go get fuel.
I remember you said that earlier, and then we got distracted.
I should have went over and did that, but I didn't. So here we are. Boy, the wind sounds are weird with the windows down.
Would you make it to the next one? Kind of have to go out of the way to get to it.
Yeah, let's roll the dice, see what happens.
That's what I like to hear.
I got a quarter or an eighth. Let's see what an eighth gets this truck. Yeah, Alan, I think I'm screwed, bud. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I don't know that I like these sounds. What's up, old fart? How you doing, brother? Alright, man, I'm fine. Love you like your brother, but you and that Jay got a mighty. Now, if it makes you happy, I don't necessarily like this Jake. So, I'm not a huge fan. So, it might be just fine for you. I might be turning it off until I get to where I need to go to replace it.
might prefer the Detroit from Slumberry.
Yeah, I've been using that one and the Z mods one. I am not a huge fan of this one for some reason.
I really like Slumberry's 12.7.
Yeah, I've been using Z's 14 in the Jasper's W9 on my owner operator profile. It's so nice.
Oh yeah, I was running that earlier. It's awesome.
Oh, we got plenty of fuel, boys. We got this. We'll make it. We'll make it. I bought a 389X this morning. Nice. Nice. God almighty. I know what you mean. I know what you meant. I know what you meant there, bud. It is what it is. I do love it. I do love it too much. I understand. It's okay to be mad at me. I get it. With the 60 series 14 liter, yeah, that's what we're talking about. The DD60 with the 14 liter. That's what's in my. That's what's in my other profiles truck. I have a W900 with it, and it sounds so nasty. She's a bad bitch, is what I'm trying to get at. Sounds so good. We're on our way, Ham. We're on our way, bud. I promise. We're getting there. Just taking a minute, that's all. I should have got it back there, but I forgot because I am big dumb. Where's the fuel at in this bad Larry? Over here. All right. Not using it like that. I understand why you're using it. I don't really care. When it's shifting up, going through the gears. To get going, you leave the silly thing on. I know, but so here's the. To be honest with you, bro, it's more of a bother to turn it on because I don't have a switch right now, and because I don't have a switch, leaving it on is just less of bother to me. If that makes any sense. It's not that I don't want it to be, it's not that I don't want to turn it off or be more realistic. It's that remembering to go and press the button every single time is kind of annoying. So until I get a button box, it's more of a nuisance just to turn it off all the time. So I agree with you. I understand where you're coming from. I'm not trying to be that guy. Believe me, I'm not. But for me, just a little bit easier for me to deal with leaving it on until I get a button box that has a button for it, which I've already printed out most of, and I should be getting to the point of being able to do that.
Jenny.
Jenny, 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 Jenny. Wait, Jenny, Jenny, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. How are you? I can give poor bro a heart attack. Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro. I do. I get it. I just, for me, like I said, pressing the B button and not hitting the V button or something else, or the space bar, it's just a whole lot easier for me to leave it on now, and that's until I get a button box. And don't waste noodles, by the way. I love noodles. Alan said that 60 series really gets the power down. Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. Good, I'm on my best behavior. Noodles with milk and butter. I'm not gonna say I didn't have that today. All right. Yeah, when we get the rig set up and all that stuff and I have a button that I can flip, it'll be a whole lot easier for me. Because I'll just flip it up and move on with my life. I fucking knew it. I made it yesterday. I made it yesterday and had it before I went to bed. And then I had the rest of it this morning. Or not this morning, this for supper today. Before I come down here. I don't have any music playing, chat. That's better. G-Man, thank you so much for the subscription over on the YouTube side. I do appreciate it. Thing sounds so nice. You gonna be all right, old fart? I guess. I'll remember to turn it off just for you. Oh boy. Floating gears is a whole different ball game. You enjoying watching it though, Kieran? You enjoying watching a little bit of the floating? Oop, I'm in reverse. I don't have much load on, so there's not a whole lot to pull down. Kind of just flooring it. Being in reverse never works when you're trying to go forward. See, this is what I'm talking about right there. Can I catch it? Ah! I don't know. I feel like that should have worked, to be honest. That's what I'm talking about, old fart, by the way. I leave it on because, and I know it's not doing anything better, but because I have to keep pressing B because I don't have a button set up, I press my space bar and then I put my emergency brake on, which is way worse, by the way. Just figured I'd let you know. I'm trying just for you, big dog. I'm doing it, never mind watching. Got an Eden Fuller 18 speed on my most HGP. That's exactly what I'm running. It's the exact same thing. It's not the custom one, it's just the normal one, but that's what I needed to do. But if I don't wanna quit it. Yeah, so I can do that, Ham. My problem is, and I don't use it enough, so maybe I'll just go back to doing that. You can select what stage you want, and I like to mess with the stages, but you can't use the selector switch for that. It has to be a toggle switch. For the high-low selector, I use the buttons on my wheel. Yeah, but my switch, so I just turned that switch on. Now it doesn't change the sound now. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking too much about other stuff. Whenever I turn on you have to so from what I was told, you have to set your shifter to or the switch to toggle. And you toggle on and off, and then your selector will go between, you know, stage 1, 2, and 3. And because I am not, the toggle switch that I have is a toggle switch, it's either on or off. I have to set it to be a button, so then it doesn't work correctly unless there's something I'm missing. Like it's on or off. Like whenever I flip the switch, it's on. Whenever I flip the switch, it's off. Is there something I'm missing in there? Like Jake brake is Jake is a toggle or something? Like you can hear that that's on, but I can't do my different stages. You see what I'm saying? You can hear it clicking, but it's not doing anything. Yes, Jenny. Yes, Jennifer Ann. Ooh, gross. Yeah, I know. I did that to Jenny too, the other Jenny, BJ. Ann is your sister. Annie is my sister. Does that count? Oh, you use them for an intermittent, Jake. Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about, though, with the stages? Put my mirrors down, or my windows down, and you can hear it a little better. So when I turn it on, I can change it from stage 3 to stage 2 and 1. It's not a very good example, but you can hear that the loudness goes away on this one. If I do this and change it, it's always stage 3. Same sound. So in order for me to get the stages whenever I want the stages, I physically have to press the button, my B button. Same shifter as had. You configured where you push the button downward all the way. The left configured reverse is worse for... Wait. I have the same shifter as you have. Okay. Is yours configured where you have to push downward all the way left? Yes. Yeah, but I have my... Oh, I think we're big left lane there, Merrick. I have my in-game set to the Eaton Fuller 18 speed shifter, which is the normal pattern for that is where your number 1 would be is where your reverse gears are. How does it keep shutting my engine off, bro? Yep, no problem. So yeah, your first gear will be reverse in both high split and low split, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So reverse 1 low, reverse 1 high, reverse 2 low, reverse 2 high. So your second gear would technically be your low gears. First gear would be in third. And then you just never go back to second gear. As a matter of fact, I don't even use my low gears unless I'm hauling something ridiculous. I use to move up or down the Jake stages. As long as the toggle switch is on, I can go through the Jake stages. So we need to figure out why my toggle switch doesn't work like yours does. Hi, Ghosty. How are you? Like, if I turn mine on, I can't go through the stages. I mean, I can, they just don't do shit. But if I press B... Can you hear the obvious difference in that? And then I switch back to the toggle. Guess what tomorrow is? What is tomorrow? All good. I'm feeling all right outside of pulling a muscle today. Getting whacked with a branch. Jesus. You are a walking hazard, girly. I start in third or fourth gear each time. Yeah, I usually start in 1 low or 1 high, depending on how I'm feeling. And then I go up to 2 high, generally. And then I'll go to 4 low. It's kind of my way I do it. You have some funky settings. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Open day at PC and Hershey Park. Oh, boy. Which one are you going to be at, Hershey Park? I know it's fine, though. The hazardous relationship is gone, though. Yeah, well, that's a huge step in the right direction, which is terrible to say out loud. I didn't mean for it to sound rude. No, I know. I just need to know why, right? Because my settings are the same as other people's. But why is mine different? So I flick on the switch, and while it's on, I should have a Jake brake. When it's off, I should no longer have a Jake brake. Why is mine not doing what yours is doing? You know the answer. I already answered the answer. You didn't DM me today, Ghosty, and I was sad. I thought we'd get to talk again. Ooh, what a good song, by the way. I took a double take out on the interstate. I can't sing. Sorry, chat. I hear my dog Berkey. Bark, bark. Can't wait to get back to the truck sims. I can't wait for you to get back to the truck sims. You switch. Is your switch momentary type or straight on and off? If it's momentary, that won't work. No, mine is a toggle. If I flicky on, it stay on. If I flicky off, it stay off. Bonafide dance. Shoot a mighty mean game. Ooh. Most of my life is strange pipe. Old hammy boy. I can use stage 3. That's pretty much what I'm always in anyway. I just like flicking through it sometimes. Hauling everything, including ass. Of course, of course. Make sure you tell your mom I'm tired of hauling her, though. Oh, I meant, hi, Raph. What's up, bro? It's going well, man. Can't complain. Trying to keep the old, you know, back of the throat from scratching and hurting me. Working on it, though. What am I paying? Do I have a loan that I don't know about? I love his truck. It looks so good. You need a momentary switch for toggle and a non-momentary for engine brakes. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, but don't you just flick yours on? Yours doesn't return, right? That's what I don't get. This one is non-momentary. And it's still, like, when I turn it on, like, it's turned on right now. Yeah, but it's momentary. How the fuck does that work, bro? I thought momentary switches came back down as soon as you let them off. Yo, that switch technology is fucking wild. I did not know they made momentary switches that you can flick up and then flick back down. I can explain on voice. No, I got you. Do you want me? I mean, I got to pull over to pull you up on voice. I ain't a typer. I know you are. I know you're not. I know you're not. I know you sit there and talk to your phone to all of your people. He's sitting there talking to Patrick today, and then he's talking to... I got to turn this off so old fart doesn't kill me. So what was happening was, and then you wrecked his truck. That was a good time, though. Today's stream was a boss. I know I wasn't around. I didn't seem like I was around for a lot of it, but it was such fun. It was so much fun. It's all software with button boxes. Okay, all right. Thinking about you, old fart. Thinking about you, bro. Can't turn on the engine brake. Hey, Will, thank you for stopping in, brother. You have a good night's sleep, brother. Thank you for hanging out, dude. We're not that far out, I don't think. 154 miles out. Software is button boxes, so the software tells it. So you push the switch up and it presses the button, releases it while it's still up. And okay, so whenever you flip it once, so is that's why you're running it through? Oh, okay. So that's why do you run that through? You don't run that through Joy to Key, do you? No, you don't. So it's reading a flip on as a button press and then a flip down as a button press rather than just an on or an off. Huh. The board, yeah, so it'd be an Arduino board, and the Arduino board would be set so that when it sees power, it presses the button and remembers that power on is the new state, and then when you flip it back off, it switches the power back off, which is a button press, and then remembers that the original button state was off. No. Just had my toggles running through a universal joystick button keyboard, no mini computer needed. Well, I guess not a Raspberry Pi. It's a 32 board from somewhere else. Oh, so it's probably the same one that I have. the Lombard or whatever Murati. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so the software, okay, so regardless of what kind of board it is, the board knows that when you flip it up once, it's a button press, and then to set the normally on state as what it's waiting for. Different company, but yeah, I got you. Huh. That's actually really neat. That's one thing that I never got into was boards and how the boards interact with the buttons. And that makes lots of sense. When you flip it up, it presses the button once and then it remembers that it's on. And then when you flip it back off, it registers as another button click, which is actually really smart. Toggle Jake is for push buttons technically. Yeah, right. Right. That makes a lot more sense, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to the Slab Jerry's engine. I don't know that I like the Creech Bomb. Personal preference. This is all a cool thing, especially like, Mark, I'm building, I know you probably don't care, but this is my button box that I'm building. And I'm not saying I'm not getting an ATS accessory ones. This is more for a project for fun for me. There's all the buttons that I want. All the buttons that I want are on that yellow sheet of paper, but that whole outside thing is going to be my button box. And I'm wiring up everything, and I just bought a 32 button board. I made a 7 before I bought one. Yeah, that's this one right here. A buddy of mine sent me this one, and then I learned how to use it and messed around with it. So yeah, that's trying to keep some of the cost down. If I can build myself a button box rather than buying an ATS accessory ones, then I can save up a couple months and get an ATS accessory one. I'll just be, pressing buttons on my Moza or something like that to talk for now. But we'll get there. Thought I heard my dog. I don't know where she is. If you set a Jake brake to the wheel button, it will work. Yeah, I haven't looked at the Moza software. I don't use Joy-to-Key for the button for the wheel. I use Moza's whatever it's got set up. So I'd have to go in there and set one. I just got to figure out what button I want to press to turn it on. So that's actually a smart idea. I could do that. Some of them work already. Like I don't need that. How's that on now? I don't know what I did. Oh well. Just mapping in the game. Yeah, that's the plan. I just gotta figure out which one I want to use. I'll figure it out. We'll get it when we get done with this run. Because then I won't have to reach up for B anymore. Got your camera zoomed in off of close. I used to like this. Pull it back so I can see both mirrors. Yeah, well that's... Don't need to use pit house. Right. Yeah, you're right. Can you set your Jake brake button to a button on my wheel too? I guess you'd be able to do that, wouldn't you? I'll have to set that up. Or not the Jake brake, the CB button. Maybe I'll do that too. Old fart, the reason why it's like that is because technically I'm running 3 screens, even though I'm not ready to run 3 screens yet. So what you see here is me running 3 different screens on 27-inch monitors, and this is not how it's supposed to be set up. It's supposed to be really close to me, and I'm, anyway, I'm not doing POV yet. I'm working on it. I have 50-inch screens and TVs that we're getting to. The problem is, for it to look right on the other 2 screens, I have it set to 3 screens right now, which is absolutely terrible. I 100% agree with you. The problem is if I use one screen, I can make it so you can see at least one of the mirrors. It doesn't work that way whenever you have 3 screens. Otherwise, it will be so zoomed out and it'll be all messed up. Won't be able to see anything correctly. It actually probably make me sick. So just give me a week, brother. Give me a week or a week and a half, and we'll have the POVs set up, kind of like Mark's, like Armstrong's there, and it'll be a little bit better. You'll at least be able to see one, maybe both mirrors, depending on the truck, obviously. I can see both mirrors perfectly fine, but you can only see one of the screens, which is very annoying. Guys, crop dusting out there. Look at that. It's cool. My problem is I never used to do this, and then I got used to doing this. And now that I've been used to 3 screens, I can't go back. So now I'm stuck either going with POV or figuring out another way to handle this. And to be honest with you, I'd rather go POV because I'm enjoying this for myself so much that I'm gonna miss it if it's gone. I just can't go back. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got the easy parking. I like this random parking. Or did I set it on easy so that I could do because I had the grain hauler last time I was on Mark's server here. Maybe I'll set it back to random or check it. Shut off the engine. Doing great. There we go. Let me get out of the boys' ways. Right outside Chattahoochee. Free line. Should be out of your way. If you need me to move, let me know. Alright, so let's figure out which ones I want to use here. That's not the right one. It would be under engine. Here it is. Alright, so this is the one that I have to set up. Because mine isn't toggling, I have to set something up here. So now which one do I want to use? Let's use this button. Boop. That'll be fine because I don't need cruise control. I have the stocks. And then let's do... Can we set the CB button, which is normally X? How about CB? Our talk is at the bottom. Right there. And then we'll use push to talk as this one because I don't need cruise control. So that should be able to... I'll be able to horn the boys. I'll be able to turn on my jakes. I'll be able to talk to the boys without any issues. That should work. That should work. Wait, what truck is this? This is the John Ruda Highway Killer. It's a Kenworth W900. All right, so I should be able to... What's up, Battlecry? I do have the Jake stage button. That's my up and down. I have the one of the scroll wheels on the Moza I have set to up and down. So that's all set up. I just needed to get I needed to get that set up there. Which I don't know. I guess I'm thinking so much like a truck and less like it's still a game that I keep forgetting that my wheel has a bunch of buttons on it. And I could use these buttons for things other than just looking like a freaking moron. Okay. Well, then we're good. We're good. That works for me. Actually, I should probably pick up the next load, huh? But you do it so well. What? Be a moron? I know. I might be the best moron this side of the Mississippi. I'm just saying. Back was hanging with the fam. How's the fam? Make sure you turn the jakes off on the switcher before you toggle. Really? Why is that? Is that... It usually works when I switch it, but I guess that's probably not real trucker stuff then, huh? Want something heavy, bro. None of this crap is heavy. That's not bad. 671 miles, 30K though, or 30,000 pounds though. This is not set to destination. Maybe it is. Make sure you turn jakes off. Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Right. No, I agree with you. I understand what you mean. Yes. Oh, axis moving.
My bad.
You're good. It was perfect timing.
I thought you were still in the pause menu.
It was perfect timing. No problem, bro.
Alright, bring back and use the
Yeah, I actually just don't even use this toggle button anymore. Because I like to be able to change the stage. So I can... Maybe I shouldn't have streamed tonight. Maybe I should just go to bed. Can I save it? Is the question here. You guys want to see the mirrors? There you go. They're not giving me this. There's no way. Oh, they did give it to me. I'll take it. Real love in real life. Grandmother hallucinations are getting semi-worse. Sorry to hear that, bro. She's in good spirits and the rest is good. I mean, that's good. I mean, grandmothers having those issues are the worst, bro. Nothing prepares you to lose your grandparents or your parents. I haven't lost any of my parents, but I have lost, you know, like my grandpap or my pap. It was a hard one for me because he was my everything. I hung out with him a lot and wasn't ready for losing him. When my grandma goes, it's gonna be rough for me. But you'll have that. So I ordered my new wheel and got the Moza R3. Will be here on Saturday. Well, you gotta let me know how much you love it, bro. You gotta let me know how it is, man. I bet you'll love it. Yeah, amen, Luke. Amen, brother. I need to set up a 4-ways. She keeps saying there are red eyes in the corner of the house. It's so concerning. Ah, that sucks, man. That's not fun. That's no fun at all. Looking forward to getting it and using it. Will be way better than the Logitech G920 I'm using now. Oh, 100%, bro. Yeah, this was the biggest upgrade I've ever done for sim stuff, was to get the Moza R5 stuff. Again, thank you to Oregon. It changed everything, bro. It changed absolutely everything. Alright, we just gotta wait for Axe. Axe should be in there getting his thing. He actually might be done already. I think we're ready. Well, that bus sounds really good, don't it? We ready? R3, the direct drive is a lot smoother. Oh, I mean, yeah, like I said, just going from the G29 to the R5 was such a huge, oops, I'm not turning here. Such a huge difference. So, I mean, huge, massive difference. Yeah, you'll have a good time with it, Led, I promise. After I get my rig set up, I'm gonna be very, very happy, and then I'll probably be looking at getting like the R9 or something like that, something a little bit more powerful than this, so I can have something as a backup should this one die. Although I don't think I can kill anything like Mark kills stuff. So he's coming that way. Keep out on it. When you said that you thought your wheelbase went today, my heart sunk for you, man. How do you lose 3 wheelbases in like a week and a half? Small believer in the paranormal, so I'm going to see if there's anything truly actually there, because I own paranormal equipment. I'm going to see if there's anything or something could just be her. Well, yeah, I don't know that I believe in the paranormal stuff, but I will say that weird stuff starts happening when your brain starts to go, and if she's old, that's probably it. I shit myself. I bet you did, bro. I bet you did, dude. I saw that happen, and especially after you wrecked and you're like, it's dead. I'm like, there's no shot you killed another one. There's no shot. Even bought a new shift knob for the shifter, a marbled purple ball to match the trucking game. Nice, bro. I bought one too. I bought it from ATS Accessories, so more than likely it'll take me about 17 years to get, because he's way behind. Not his fault, just he can't get anything from Eaton Fuller. So when he gets it, he'll get it to me, but you know, I'm really far back on that list, I guarantee it. I did just get an extension from him, because whenever I go to build this rig, I'm going to need an extension to bring this up, and I am moderately worried that that's not going to come in anytime. Jake working on the wheel. It is. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm moderately worried that the extension is going to take a month and a half to get here, which I am not excited for. What are we doing up here? That guy's turning. Cool, get you going for now. It does. It does. And then whenever I get all this set up, I can try to figure out the logic on how to make all that work with my button box. I have a momentary switch for my button box that I'm going to buy. So if I can't figure it out, I just throw the momentary switch in that's up, down kind of thing. You just click. And it'll turn itself on, click, turn itself off. Sometimes you got to go the cheap way, especially when you're already in it $4,000 or $5,000. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it, buddy. And I just bought was an Amazon special that I'll have tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I almost want to do that until I get. Which one did you buy? As a matter of fact, let me just go that route. Which one did you buy? Because I'm half tempted to just get one until I get the ATS Accessories one, because I'd love to get it, but he's just behind. There's nothing he can do about it. I also don't necessarily want to wait. I mean, I have one, so like it is what it is, but I'd like to run my ball, you know? I have a ball now. Anywho, I'm petitioning one U thing for your rig. You're petitioning one U thing for your rig. What is that? I mean one thing for your. I'm assuming you meant one thing. Exact same PC, cheaper on Amazon, yay or nay? Exact same PC, cheaper? Yes, absolutely. Doesn't matter where you get it from, just get it. Absolutely. Fuzzy dice? Oh, no. I don't know about that. Off to sleep, bro. I appreciate you. Have a good night's sleep. Enjoy your running tomorrow. I was planning on trying to be around, but I don't think I'm going to make it. I have a half day tomorrow, but it's not going to work out. Good night, Mark. I'll take it. You have a day job, Mr. Grit? I do. I absolutely do. Yeah, I'm a external network and systems administrator for a internet service provider and broadband company. So I do a little bit of everything. You do you, bro. I know. Or you too, bro. Oh yeah. I'll be getting some sleep here soon, I promise. You complete me? I don't know about that. That's weird. Doesn't have to be weird, you know? Thank you, lad. I appreciate it. It's not threaded on the bottom, is it? It's just a, you know, slide over top of something, right? I'm assuming. They got to be red. I can put it in the game. I can just have them in the game. Yes, it is threaded. Do you know what the thread pattern is? If you tell me M12 by 1.5, I might lick your feet. Sorry. It comes with adapters. Oof. What's up, Fatal? How you doing, bro? No. It's gonna look so freaking stupid in front of my TVs, brother. I promise you. Pixel fuzzy dice is no fun. I'm telling you, it's not gonna look how you think it's gonna look on the screen. It's just not gonna look the same, I promise. Let me get everything set up, and then after we get everything set up, I'll consider dropping something. M12 by 1.25. That should work. I'm pretty sure the Moses shifter is M12 by 1.5, but it might be M10. I don't remember. Somebody want to look that up, you can. So dark, man. No PNG is weird. I gotta put PNG in. I have to put PNG back in here. Turn your brights on, and they are on. I can't see anything out my mirrors, my left and right mirrors, and they don't even exist. Moser shifter is M12 by 1.5. Fuck. See, that's the problem, man. Oh, well, whatever. I'll make it work. How much was it, lad? You sent it to me. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. I bought a shift knob up his and came with rubber space to fit any shifter. Yeah, that's a lot of people do that. It was $17. Are you serious? And that's all it cost? And it has range and split. Oh god, I'll break that thing in 5 fucking minutes. I'm down. I'm so down. Interesting. Oh, it's just a round shifter ball. Okay. Yeah, I need range and split for what I'm doing. That's why I thought you meant. Other fuzzy dice or we get fuzzy handcuffs. You bold to assume I don't have those already. Slow traffic in the right lane, boys. Actually, slow it all the way. Slow it all the way. I wish you did. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. One of those custom shifters, you know what I'm saying? Raise a few old girls like you. Mine looks like an Eaton was like $40. How was it?
DX2. Thanks
My
to
man.
Adol Gang Grinder 899 for my sub gift.
My
also,
man.
cheers to the best community on Twitch.
I don't know about the best, but I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Welcome back to the country, that deep country. Now, good luck trying to find your way out, bro. It's deep in these woods. But if you really need to find your house, okay, we got side by side back. Know my way around these parts. We can chat. If you really need to, please don't leave. I appreciate you way too much, my man. Thought about buying a shifter with a split in range, but I didn't want to pay 30, 40 bucks. That's fine. Fatal, yours said it just has rubber spacers. Do you know if it fits the Moza HGP shifter? Like, I know it comes with different sizes, but is it wide enough to fit M12? Because if it's not, then that's a problem. I freaking hate these AI. They're the worst. It should. Is it?
I was watching you get pump faked by AI.
Oh, I'm going to go into the left lane. All right, I'll go right. I'm going back to the right lane. Okay, I'll go left. If you go back in the left lane, I'm wrecking your ass.
Yep.
It should let me check. Yeah, I'm half tempted to find one that's like the custom shifter with the ball on the top that has range and split. That's what I ordered from ATS Accessories, but man, it's killing me not being able to get it yet. And it being so far out, it's just going to take forever. But honestly, I need the extensions first. The extensions is #1 priority.
Guess who likes to make a return?
Guess who likes to make a return? Look at this guy, Jarvis. Coming in hot with the Prime Gaming sub for 13th month of his life of our channel. I appreciate that. Welcome back to the country, in that deep country. Now, good luck trying to find your way out, bro. It's deep in these woods. But if you really need to find your house, okay, we got side by side out back. Know my way around these parts. We can drop if you really need to, but please don't leave. I appreciate you way too much, man. Thank you so much for being here. How's it going? Got my new PC though. What did you get? Give me all of the hardware, corn, you know? Yeah, I have a shifter ball and everything ready to go on top of a custom shifter, but by the way, you're sounding better. Yeah, it's like I said, it's slowly getting better. My biggest thing right now is I don't want to overdo it. So I did want to be here. I miss being here when I'm not. Oh God, guy doing a rolling break up here.
And it was a cop too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It was a cop doing a rolling break. 8, 10, or 12. I got you. So it does do 12.
Where's it give him a DUI test?
I'm just gonna put him into the wall and call it a life, I think.
That also works.
Yeah, I feel like I'm better. I feel like I'm getting better. I'm not fully there. I can still feel a little bit of tight in the throat. But again, my biggest worry of everything is I overdo it tonight. I wake up tomorrow feeling bad again. That would be not the play. Just not it. AMD Ryzen 5500, 16 gig DDR, 16 gig of DDR, 1660. Okay. Better than what I had before. No, you're right. It is budget, but that'll be a decent PC. I have a 5950X. The only thing that you're going to want to upgrade sooner rather than later is that 1660. But if you're only playing like truck sim and stuff like that, I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. Just use 1080p and you'll be just fine. 4495, 4459 for your shifter. I got you. Yeah, I'm looking for I think I'm going to look for a custom shifter. One of the custom shifter jobs. My dog is barking. She's barking like something's wrong. Ooh, don't go down. Almost pressed the wrong button there. God, this thing sounds so good. I'm freaking dying of heat here. Be right back. Gotta run somewhere. Be safe, brother. Be safe, brother. Ooh. Slow traffic.
Back her down.
I'm gonna pull over and see what's going on with my dog. Sorry, boys. Alright, check. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see what's going on with the doggy. don't know why she's so mad, chat. Doesn't make any sense. She's like freaking out. Sent you a message on Discord about the shifter. All right, I'll take a look. I don't see it. Where'd you send it? See Led's, but I don't see yours, buddy. Anyway. Yeah, I checked my DMs. There's only one. Yeah, maybe I'm missing it for some reason. We boys ready?
Yes, sir.
Ring of the bobtail rig is rolling on like thunder. Just got stuck there. Oh, I can see it now. There it is. I was gonna say, if you didn't friend me on Discord, you're gonna have to do that before it'll let you send a message to me. I was getting a lot of spam back in the day. Let me look, buddy. I do not see it. You'll have to send it again. Sorry, man. You're not that old? I mean, I feel like I'm pretty old. How old do you think I am, Dustin? Thank you for dropping in on Red Side, by the way. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm 30. I'm 33. So you're not that far off. Yeah, 30, 33, same thing.
Damn. Sorry.
What do you mean, damn?
It's old man stuff.
Making you feel old there, Axe?
Oh no, I'm still in my 20s.
Making you feel young, Axe?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, you're the same age, Dustin? Yeah, I don't know, man. Some days I feel real old and sometimes I feel real young, and most of the days whenever I'm feeling old, it's because something's hurting on me that didn't hurt yesterday. And I did nothing yesterday to make it hurt. So, like waking up one day and my shoulder feels like it's about to come off of my body, or wants to be off of my body. He still old man stuff. Like he shit himself. Nah, I don't. Old man stuff not mean shit myself. Not always mean shit myself. I feel thanks to a back injury. Yeah, I did 450 some push-ups last month in like a week. Well, less than a week, probably like 4 days. And my shoulder decided it didn't really want to be a part of my body anymore. Which doesn't sound like that big of a deal until you realize that it's a really big deal, you know. I'll be 29 this year. My body feels 70. Sheffy, you are young AF, brother. Wow. Surprised. Shut the hell up, you damn whippersnapper. I'm 53 and you come back when you're 60.
I was on there, go.
How old did you think I was? I mean, I didn't really have an age. You looked and you were in your 30s, to be honest. If I had to guess, you look like you're about 35 there, brother. Not gonna lie. I know Demas is a little baby boy. He's like 21 or 22 or something like that.
Got the read?
I didn't, but I'm here for moral support.
Appreciate it.
No, the guy on the CB said that? I got you.
Look at that moral support that's driving by.
I'm gonna wait for you guys just to make sure you guys don't feel too bad about how heavy you are. You're not fat, you're just plump.
It's called Fluffy.
I think Fluffy's past fat, but I haven't watched enough of, you know, the comedian to figure that out yet, so. I mean, old fart, you act like you're like the oldest. I mean, you might be the oldest person here right now, but you're not the oldest person I know, believe me. My dad is 69, 68 right now, 68, or gonna be 68, one of the two. So, you know, I feel you on a spiritual level, but also gets back to that word I've been using a lot of, perspective. It's all about perspective. Compared to who I was, this is old. This is the oldest I've ever been in my life, actually. All these kids. Fatal, how old are you then? You don't have to answer that, by the way. It's not required. Oh, it's a great song. I'm old school, but I'm an old soul. No, you're not that old, brother. I mean, you're actually really young compared to me. I'm gonna crank this one, boys. So why did the music not turn up? Oh boy. The music is not running over that. That's bad news, actually. Oh, that's not the right one. It's actually really bad. Can you grab the right one, brother? Am I about to get demac'd hard, or what's the plan here? If you let him. I can't open the software. That's bad news, bro. Oh no. Chat, can somebody take a clip real fast and see if you can hear the music? Oh, if this is what I think it is, I am royally fucked. Yeah, that's not true. That's not good. That's not what it's supposed to be like. I don't hear anything? Okay, good, Dustin. That is great news, brother. Because if you could hear something, I am fucked. But we're good. Okay, so it's just broken on my end for some reason. I can hear the music. I'm not stupid. No, it's... Yeah, I don't think you understand what I mean. But my audio is routed so that YouTube and my clips don't get audio, but I can't control it. And because I can't control it, it seems like it's not working correctly for me. Are you guys going to be my moral support this time, or you guys get red too?
Hell no, I'm gonna get Look at the traffic when you come up.
Wonder if I can and be nice if I can get the software to run. Fucking hell. What are you doing? Trying to figure out why my audio isn't working. I mean, it's working, but it's also not. Like, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Like, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, but it's also not doing that. Like, are you muted? No, I'm good. I'm just having some issues now. Huh. I can't get my Elgato Studios here. I need that. Oh, fucking hell. Grotto Control Center needs to be there. LMM service. I don't know what LMM service means. Better not mess with that one. OBS live. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe it's wave. There it is, Wavelink. Okay, now I need to open up Wave again. Come on, Big Daddy. Connect the compatible device. Well, fuck. I managed to make it much worse, chat. I did not fix it. I made it much, much worse. What's up, Viking? How you doing, bro? I've had better luck recently. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, yeah, that's... You'll have that on them big jobs, I guess. Yo, I really done screwed her up now, boys. I really done screwed her up now, boys. Thank you for joining my Discord. I appreciate that. It really means a lot. You guys can hear me, right? I can see me coming through, but you guys are good. I hear you, though. All right, thank you. Busy at work. I feel you. I feel you. I've been busy at work as well. Tomorrow's a half day for me, so I get to kind of chill, which is good for me at this point. How did I fuck this up that bad? Can I reboot a Stream Deck? Let's see. Devices. Stream Deck Plus. Advanced. Nope. I'm gonna have to unplug it and plug it back in. And then hope that fixes the problem and doesn't create more. Got it. You've been looking for a new company to run with? Yeah, I mean, what are you into, Dustin? Are you into convoy servers, single player? You do TruckersMP or anything like that? We're always down for new people who want to come hang out. We don't do anything like crazy, like company, you know, runs or anything like that, but we have 2 different servers. One's a free mod server and a paid mod server, none of which I am on currently. But we like to have fun and hang out, and if you're in for that, you can join in and have us. Oh, you do everything? That's awesome, bro. Hey, we'd love to have you. If you're interested, we'd love to have you. Yeah, I done really screwed the pooch on this one here, boys. My computer's gonna need rebooted and all kinds of shit. I got her all screwed up. Been playing since launch day? That's awesome, bro. That's sweet. I've been playing since launch day, but I've been playing probably for 6 or 7 years now. And enjoying every freaking minute of it, brother. It's been good. It's been really good. Been streaming it for about the same amount of time. Oh! Merrick, did you miss that or am I high?
He missed it. And it looked like you were just about to miss too.
Well, I was about to miss it, then I decided to try not to, and now we're here. Sorry, I did not to get song mate. Nah, you're good, bro. Flat out busy today was insane. Did you lose connection to the? Did you lose connection to the main host or whatever for a little bit? No? Oh, okay. Because I put that in more to mess with you than anything. I didn't care if you ran it or not. To be honest with you, I can count on one hand. Actually, I can count on no hands the amount of requests that I've put in that somebody has played. So, it is what it is. I could care less. But regardless, my biggest thing is, I was listening. I didn't get it on for you though. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was listening, and all of a sudden there was just a bunch of dead air and nothing. Both RAF and my audio had nothing. Like, that is very weird, especially for like radios all the time. I have done some radio stuff. I'm like, this is very weird. And all of a sudden it came back to this extremely long nothing of just simulator radio, like the, what do they call them, the fillers or whatever, the in between stuff where it's like the sell points, or like what they are, what you are, the callbacks or whatever they call them. I don't even know what they call them anymore. It's been a long time. And I'm like, this is weird. No, the relay PC that we have running alongside the live, the live shit a brick. Oh no, they wanted a forced restart. Holy crap, bro, that's crazy. That's wild, dude. That's so wild. Thank you for the clip, by the way. How's that going? I'm sorry, you're talking to him. Storms last night set the buildings on fire alarms in my building. They went off for like 45 minutes, bro. Yo, Tom, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Ah, man. So I was live to the event, but I could not hear me. You could not hear me. So it was a good event, though. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously the website's important, but if you guys are sitting there doing a live event and the live event can't hear you because something's broke, is definitely an issue. It's good that what was needing to be working was working. Unlike my audio, which is hella broken right now for some reason. It happened from 10:40 p.m. to like 11:20. I'm assuming you guys had to leave then, because like you had to go and stand outside and wait for it to stop? Or how'd that work, Tom? Bro, that sucks. And Luke, I saw that you were running two 2-hour shows today, right? You ran 2 hours, then Brookie took over, and then you went back to 2 hours? I'll tell you, in my 3 years of SR, I've never been that nervous. Aw, that's cute. Not used to performing in a bunch of a crowd, huh? 4 hour and 30 minutes. That's awesome, bro. Not used to playing for a live crowd, or not even a live crowd, but like a big event like that, I guess. That's awesome, bro. That's so sick. And only okay. It only went off in parts of the building. That's fucking weird. We had people dancing, waving at the cams, etc. No, I've done live events. Been over 10 years since I've done one. I got you. We did Sweet Caroline, and the venue did the bomb, which made my night. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I didn't even know you were doing a live event until like I was listening to you, and you started talking about, you know, this event thing, and he's like, and Raph said something about you being nervous. I'm like, bro shouldn't be nervous. He's done this a million times. And then he was kind of explaining. Then I heard something about the event. I'm like, oh, that's different. When I used to DJ, I DJ'd a wedding, and the funnest wedding I've ever DJ'd. We had, I'd say 85 people on the dance floor, and I started playing those, you know, the typical line dance songs like Cupid Shuffle and Cha Cha Slide and all that stuff. And that, just like you said, whenever you throw it on and everybody's like, let's go, and runs to the middle of the dance floor, it's such a good feeling, bro. It is something else. I'll send you a pic quick. Yeah, please do. I see that you sent it. I think a lightning bolt set at the alarm was too loud. Bolt that hit the street out in front and messed up the Wi-Fi. Jesus, dude. Ooh, somebody's really high on the revs back there. Oh, that's Axe. Of course it is. Yeah, you honk away there, bub. Oh, old fart will kill me if I leave my things on. I'm gonna do that a lot now. Go to turn on my Jakes and I'm gonna hear honk. YouTube been doing that too. Oh, really? I didn't know that YouTube was doing the unfollow thing. Hello there, Haley. Everything's broken. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. You gas him away there, big dog. You gas him away there, big dog. You enjoy. I almost ran past. I ran through this red light. Was one of many rooms. That's awesome, bro. Where was this event at? Or is it like doesn't really matter, I would never be able to do it kind of thing? Like, was it like a huge venue? I can't believe Sunday is Easter already, bro. Neither can I. I'm broken too. It's okay. Good. I'm glad we all broke you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for making me feel better. I mean, you're fucking lying to me, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you putting yourself last in this particular instance, because I need it. UKMK Don's Football Club. Oh. Anytime, pal. You usually do, so you said this is your first time doing it live, so is this your, so you've been there before for this then, I guess? Yeah, great. YouTube has unsubbed me from a few folks. Finding out. Also been muting notifications. Well, that's fun. ATS? Never heard of her, Jarvis. What's ATS? I've been as a guest, never SR. First time doing it. Nice. Well, I hope they loved it enough that they'll bring you back. How did Brooke do? Or Brookie, I guess her name is. We should probably call her the real thing whenever we're talking about her. How many mods are you running? So this is a friend of mine's server. His name is Armstrong Gaming. If you know him as that, his real name is Mark. So we call him Mark because he's a knob. This is his convoy server. So his convoy server, I have 50 mods in. As a matter of fact, after this, I'm going to try to fix my audio. And then I'm going to throw PNG in because this is making me nuts without PNG in. So I'll be up to 52 mods because I'm probably not going to put the street lamps in. So I'll be up to 52 at that point. But my normal profile that I normally run is... Oof, what is it? 142 now, I think, which is, you know, good, but not as good as, not as high as many people. Yes, I'm on safe parking, so let's do random parking. I was doing safe parking so that I could do the, anyway, whatever. Let me go fix this problem real fast, chat. First of all, why are you gifting me subs? And second off, my shit is so broken. I hope you guys can hear that. If you guys can't hear that, Pepe hands or whatever. Yo, this is fucking awful, bro. This is awful. Why does it say, yes, I have one. Please connect your Wave device. I have my Wave device plugged in, homie. The fuck are you talking about, bro? Let's just quit it. I did. Let me open up my Stream Deck software. Stream Deck software showing up. That's showing up now. If I open up Wavelink, you cock. All right, let me do this. By the way, thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. You ain't got to do that, man. You ain't got to do that. Thank you so much. What if I run it as administrator? Nope. Nope. Hella broken. Am I in your way? I'm sorry. I'm in the way. Sorry, Merrick. What the hell is going on? And you know, of course it has to be a problem with the software that I'm currently using to version 3. So what version is this? If I do this right now, it's gonna be a disaster, bro. It's gonna be a disaster, bro. I know I shouldn't do this right now. Oh fuck. Why? Chat, don't start a hype train right now. Chat, I can't hear any of the alerts. Don't start a hype train right now. What are you guys doing? That's the opposite of smart, chat. What are we doing? Install the driver. Sure, whatever. Yes, please install the driver. Yep, yep. Next. Sure. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Why am I doing this? How did it even happen? Luke, did you start this somehow? What did you do, bro? Oh, no. Please move everything from my old settings over. Aw, damn it. Aw, no. Can I still use the other one? Did you lose everything? It looks like it. Raph, what are we doing, chat? What are we doing? It literally says chill stream. Do you guys miss the part where it says everybody let's have a chill stream? Like, did you miss that part? That's the part you're supposed to listen to. What the fuck is going on? Why is this not working? Oh, I wonder if I can back it up. Hold on. Back it up. Back it up. Okay, back up. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can't hear any of these alerts. It's actually going to make me fucking crazy that you guys are doing what you're doing and I can't hear it. So I don't like you guys. I hope you guys poop yourself. I hope you guys end up having an accident. Elgato. I don't, this is the Wavelink software. I thought this was the Wavelink software that I was using and now there's some other one, but I don't know what it's called. Is it under Elgato? Nope. Of course it's not. It's under Wave. Maybe it's under Wavelink. That'd be neat. It'd be cool if it just worked. I don't see it on here. All right. We are so screwed. Everything sucks. My life is a lie. I shouldn't have done what I did. And now we're here. Is it Elgato Studio? What is this? Oh, this is the other thing for my... No, I can't. I don't fuck with that right now. Need help with your camera? No, I would like nothing to change, please. Chat, please, whatever you're doing, please don't. Nobody do what you're doing. No one do that. What happened? Why is nothing working? Dude, chat, what the hell happened? Okay, Discord. Okay, so that's fine. I don't see anything new in here. Elgato, Wavelink. Just run it as administrator. Unplug it, plug it back in. Big Daddy, please. Big Daddy, please help me, mommy. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It didn't work. I didn't expect it to. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't going to work. I didn't expect it to. Okay, so what else can I screw up here? Elgato Wavelink, and let's end this task. Okay, what is this LMM service? This is probably something that I need. End task. Let's see what else we got here. Is there anything Elgato that I don't want to run right this very second? It looks like everything should be down. All right, let's keep going down the right line here. OBS settings pages. Yes, the live stream, very important. Let's keep that up and running. All right, it looks like, okay, there's a Wavelink. Let's go ahead and end that task. Well, there's a Wavelink SE service. Don't know what that is. Let's go ahead and end that one as well. Let's see here. Is there anything else? Widgets? No, I don't. We can keep the widgets going. Let's see. Nope, that's not it either. All right, we're just going to keep scrolling down, see if there's anything else in here that I need to restart. Probably. I don't see anything. Okay, we're going to try and open it again. It's not going to work, and then I'm going to cry uncontrollably. Here we go. Huh? Fuck. So now I have more issues because now I have opened up and installed another software that I can't find. I have no idea where it went or what it's called even. I have a software that doesn't work that is just not working at all because it's broken. I need to reboot my streaming PC, which I can't do because I'm streaming on it, and my life is a lie. Most of what I'm getting at here. Can we just launch this? Okay, starting Elgato Wavelink. Can I import my other settings, please? That would be really nice of you. If you would let me do that, and I mean that particular thing, that one single thing would be an absolute godsend. If we could do that, please. So help me God. Chat, thank you guys for whatever. Oh, there's a driver issue. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just want to die. Nothing is working right. Hold on, let's try services. This thing is fucked, bro. All right, let's do startup type and anything that's not automagical that I don't think. ASUS update check. No, at low latency. Okay, we're going to turn that on. There's the Wavelink standalone something or other. We're going to turn that on. Don't switch. And now, chat, what are we doing? Okay, we got the success. Thank you guys for the gifted subs. And Tom, thank you for the 510 bits. I hope you guys at least heard that because I'll tell you who didn't. This guy. And I'm very unhappy about it. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell is broken. And what I'm finding out is it's probably everything and nothing at all. So if that makes you feel better, it's everything and also nothing at all. So that's fantastic. What I should have done was just left it the fuck alone. And you know, you would think that a smarter person than I would have definitely done that, but that's just not who I am as a person, to be honest with you. I'm just an idiot and I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's go back. There's the version history. Let's go back. On this one. I have an idea. It's a bad idea. This is an idea that I definitely shouldn't be fouxing with. But it is, nonetheless, an idea. Oh, those aren't downloads. Those are just release notes. There is download links. Okay, MSI. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, I had this already downloaded. I'm dumb. Okay, let's do a repair on this. Repair. Yes. 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 There's a driver here that I probably should have uninstalled first. Yes. Hello? We didn't hear anything. Great. Can you hear me at least? Driver installation failed. Please reboot and start up. Please reboot and start up again. Yo, chat. I'm fucking done, bro. I'm so done. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm fucking done. I'm over it. I can't hear a damn thing. Nothing's working. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Thank you guys so much for the hype trains and all the stuff you guys have done. This is fucking stupid. Whatever, bro. It is what it is. Shit happens. Things don't work. I can't hear any of my alerts. I can't tell if you guys are being able to, or saying anything to me or doing anything. I have to reboot my streaming PC, which means that the streaming PC is when it gets rebooted, it's going to have to turn off the stream, and then the YouTube's going to end because it's not going to come back up fast enough. With everything I also have to do, I'm just done. I appreciate you guys being here. I'll try to be back here tomorrow. No guarantees. Maybe I'll get pissed off and just start ripping shit apart. I don't know. Stick around for the raid, I guess. Or you know what? I'm probably not even going to raid. I'm just going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all stay country. Peace.
Broken dreams in my pocket. Golden thing round my neck like a locket. Carve your name in my mind, cause you caught it. You caught it. You're golden, golden. Honestly, you know it. Me under the street like I think I'm so